Hey everybody, welcome to Vinyl Fetish Addendum Edition. I got Paul McCartney's Egypt Station on vinyl finally. Came in a little bit late, so I wanted to add this to the review I did in the previous one where I listened to the CD. And by the way, it's growing on me. I think this might be true for everybody that gave it their first response. The more they listened to it, the more they liked it. There even the tracks that I wasn't that crazy about, like Do It Now, have grown on me a lot. Dominoes, which a lot of people love, I now kind of see it. Even Fuck You, even though I want it to be Fuck You, is definitely an earworm. Despite repeated warnings, still my favorite. Still my favorite. I even like the kind of Gemini Dream, Moody Blues, drum machine sound in it. It's just such a great song. So I hope people are really keying into that song. And the guitar at the end of the album, the C-Link guitar at the end, just great Paul stuff. I mean, my Andrea got home from Mexico last night. Her and Cozy are home, and she immediately liked it. She's like, "This is the best Paul I've heard in a long time." She likes it a lot more than new. She's a big fan as well. She's walked across Abbey Road, so you know that this is important to her. And so Cozy and I went to the record store this morning to get the vinyl edition so we could unwrap it and see if the vinyl edition has any surprises that the CD version didn't have. But before, since this is a little extra, I thought I would share with you my Paul McCartney 12-inch vinyl collection. Not the 7 inches. There's lots of... Hi, Paul. There's lots of 7 inches, but just show you my my collection, because I know there are collectors. Some people probably have the stuff that I have, but might not have seen some of the things that I have, because I've been collecting for a long time. So we're going to do it as a build up to 2018. You ready? Okay, here's the collection. Going in somewhat chronological order. The Family Way soundtrack, Paul's first sort of solo record from 1967. He did before Sgt. Pepper's. And then, of course, we have McCartney, the first solo album, 1970. And then Ram, Paul and Linda, right? Great. I think people have discovered how great that is. Wings Wildlife, the first Wings album, 71. The original vinyl version with the Braille on the back to Stevie Wonder of Red Rose Speedway. Love it. Then, of course, Band on the Run. And then kind of the unofficial, comes out at the end of 73, the kind of unofficial 1974 Wings album is the Mike McGear album that he did with his brother that all of Wings plays on. This easily could have been a great Wings album. You might not have that one. This is the original vinyl, not the reissue. Then, of course, Venus and Mars, 75. John Lennon almost ended up on this record. Oh, God. And then the big hit, full of silly love songs. Thrillington. Right, this is the original vinyl version and still in the shrink wrap. His remake of the Ram album. Triple Live, recorded mostly in the studio, Wings Over America. And then kind of an unofficial 77 Wings album was the Denny Lane Holidays record. This is all Wings. This is an import, but is a must for Wings fans. Then, of course, as I mentioned last time, the first Wings album I ever bought of the day that it came out, March 1978. I was 14 years old. This is the copy. London Town. Then Wings Greatest for Christmas. And then we have a 12-inch of Good Night Tonight, Daytime Nighttime Suffering, that I made this sleeve myself, cutting up Beatle magazines, which I probably shouldn't have, but I made this when I was 15. Band on the Run picture disc. Here's the official Good Night Tonight 12-inch. Back to the Egg, the last official Wings album. So that's kind of the end of the 70s, as it were. A half-speed mastered of Band on the Run, which is very big in the late 70s and the early 80s. 1980 coming up. I remember my grandpa dancing to this record when I was playing it in my room. Live at Campuchia, that is one of the last Wings shows on it, as well as The Clash and Elvis Costello. 12-inch of Temporary Secretary. The McCartney interview, done shortly before John's death. This Wings live bootleg, pretending to make it in Japan. In fact, they never made it to Japan. It was recorded in England. Here it is, Tug of War. Oh, Tug of War, by the way, Paul McCartney autograph right there. I will tell that story on another day. Paul McCartney's autograph to Randy, all the best, Paul McCartney. That's his signature. Ebony and Ivory, 12-inch. The less the said, the better. Take It Away. I was in London when this was a big hit. That poster was everywhere. You could see, like, there's a picture of me standing in front of this poster in London when I was 18. Pipes of Peace. Kind of like the afterthought of Tug of War. Oh my gosh, so many. Say, 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 Michael Jackson. That's what Michael Jackson looked like at some point. Give My Regards to Broad Street. It was a really crappy movie, I'm sorry. This is just a Paul bootleg. That's from the Coming Up video, not from 1963. Press to Play. Great cover. Not a great album. Linda, we love you. I mean, I love that cover. The 12-inch of Press. Oh my gosh, these are all stuck together. The Russian record, his oldies record. This is the original Russian version. Once a long time ago, was this a single in Britain. Comeback, Flowers in the Dirt with Elvis Costello, 1989. I'm getting towards the bottom, I promise. All My Trials, another thing that didn't come out in the United States. Great live recording. And a couple little boxes. This is the Tripping the Live Fantastic triple version on vinyl. Flowers in the Dirt, special pack, gift pack. Another bootleg of his world tour. Bootlegs. Flaming Pie. So great to have this on vinyl. I think one of his best pieces of work ever, 1997. Loved it, loved it, love it. What else? Oh, Twin Freaks. This is what they were playing live at his shows. It's like him remixing some of his great records. This is something true Paul fans should track down, this Twin Freaks record. It's so cool. That's on my vinyl, except for, here it is, Egypt Station. Very exciting to have this on vinyl. I knew it would be a double disc because it's 57, 58 minutes of music, so I didn't think it would all fit on one record. So let's find out, shall we? Hey, look who's joined me, Cozy. You really like this record cover because you found a kitty on it, right? What do you think of this album cover? Yeah, you like it. You like it. It has cats and dogs on it. Okay, let's open this up. You can help me react to it. Okay, we're opening it. Let's see what it looks like. So it looks like the inner sleeves are kind of like they were on the CD. It really reminded me of the Pipes of Peace inner sleeve. Okay, there we go.
And did you know, everybody, I got an enchanted record?
Yeah, you got an Enchanted Forest. We went to Music Millennium to get this, and she picked out the Enchanted Forest record. All right, let's look. Okay, good. Black vinyl, nice. And there's the label. And basic sleeves, sort of the stuff that's in the concertina version. Let's look at the other one. Let's just see what else is in here. I wasn't expecting any giant wings fold-out poster. Some good pictures of Paul. And wait. Let's see. Oh wait, there's something in here. There's something in here. Oh, the MP3, the downloads. I'm so happy that they do this. Even though I love my vinyl, I like to be able to download it onto my computer. Thank you for that, Paul. That's an added little bonus. So I have it on CD, vinyl, and I also have it on MP3. So there you go. Right on. You love this cover, don't you? Yeah, well, you did this morning.
It doesn't fold up.
No,
really good.
It doesn't fold up like the CD. The CD one looked like an accordion, like a concertina. Okay, there you go. We've got it on vinyl. So thanks from Cozy and I and her Blue Meanie. If you like this, we'll put a link to the review of the original review of Egypt Station down below. Please subscribe. I want to say a special shout out to Gregory Short, who's our 200th subscriber. We have 200 subscribers. He also a Paul fan. So feel free to comment. Tell us what you think about this record. Share. And don't be a Blue Meanie.